Yep, it's a little laggy, so that's about right. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dead Linux again, and welcome to my fishing shack. This video is devoted to one thing. Since this channel kind of does a lot of stuff with fishing, one of the games that actually has a pretty decent incorporated element of fishing in it is Minecraft. So what I wanted to do today, especially with the newest updates that they've had, there are new species of fish, the mechanics have changed, and I think it's time to take another look at Minecraft as far as what it's actually contributed to the realm of fishing in games. There aren't many games that have a whole lot of fishing in them. Obviously I play ProPilkey 2 quite a bit, and that's runs the gamut, but it is ice fishing, so there is no real freshwater fishing. In Fisherman's Freshwater Trophies was a great game. It's ancient, and I've discovered now that I can't find it anywhere because I redid my computer and I was looking for the binary, and I thought I had it saved. And lo and behold, I didn't, so I looked through my email for the old download link, and it no longer works. The company that makes it, which is Try Games Media, I believe, still exists. I'm going to contact them directly and see what I can do to see if I can get that game back. But that was probably the pinnacle as far as freshwater and open water fishing was, where you had multiple choices of bait, multiple locations you could choose from, etc., etc. But Minecraft being a survival game doesn't really focus so much on the boating aspect and that kind of thing. I mean, there are boats in Minecraft which are basically the equivalent of open top crates. I don't really call that the same sort of thing. Yeah, I'm just going over here with the horsies. See, this game has changed a bit. So, it's could be considered not a bad... is there something down there? Oh, sand. Oh, there's nothing there. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Could be considered a decent simulation as far as fishing is concerned. So let's take a look. So here's my fishing dock. We got nice open water here. It looks like it's we got a little bit of a sea access, a little bit of a bay here, and I've picked it so it's a little bit deeper, so I won't get the. If you've fished before, here I'll demonstrate. For those of you that are not familiar with fishing in Minecraft, it's a little tricky. If I do this, oh, it doesn't. See, it does this weird stuff if you hit the ground. Get off of there. Whereas if you fish into open water, usually you can avoid that, and it'll bounce and do what it's supposed to do, like hopefully like this. That's natural motion. That's what it's supposed to do. So that's kind of cool. So, what have they introduced in Minecraft as far as fishing is concerned? Well, the old-fashioned model for Minecraft fishing was that you basically waited for the bobber to go down, then you hit with the right trigger, or excuse me, the right mouse button, and pulled the fish in, and that was it. That was the essentialness of fishing. If you didn't bob, you didn't have a fish. If it did bob, you did have a fish. And it was fairly basic, but the nice thing about it was it actually had a line and a bobber, so you could actually move while you were fishing. And then you just right click to cut. Basically it looks like you're cutting your line. There's no reeling of fishing, which would be kind of nice. The other thing to keep in mind too is, and again this video is mostly appealing to fishermen who play video games. You'll notice it's a bobber fishing. So it's static. There's no lures, there's no reeling, there's no a lot of action that way. And Minecraft is one of the few games that actually incorporates that. Two other ones you can think of off the top of my head. One would be Fable, the original Fable, which had a fishing element, although I think they clipped it during different games. That one also did not have a bobber to it. You just cast out and waited for the line to tug. And then the other one I can think of off the top of my head is Torchlight. Torchlight 2, specifically. Torchlight 2, again, not a bait. I mean, it used bait, but it did not have a bobber. So, kind of strange that way. And of course, ProPilkey 2 has no bobbers either. It has spring bobbers. So I guess it has kind of a middle between. And for those of you who don't know what a spring bobber is, it is something that actually still attaches to the rod. It doesn't go on the line. So as far as bobber fishing games that we have, Minecraft is one of the only ones. And it's going down a little bit, so we're getting to be about evening. So let's take a look. I'm playing on peaceful, by the way, but I've also got creative mode on, so I can switch back and forth, because we're looking at the fishing elements, not really the survival elements in this game. Because I think the fishing elements are actually, for being a mini game, not bad. Okay, now you'll notice once I cast out here, we see a lot of action in the water. We see little splashes and splishes, which I think are just simply ambient. But the thing we care about is both we can see when fish go towards the lure or towards the bait, and there are now multiple varieties of fish in Minecraft. So let's see what kind of fish we can catch here. Let's see. It's still a waiting game though, to some extent. I'll just sit back in my chair here and wait for a fish to strike. Oh, like that! There we go! Oh, and I lost it! Oh shoot, where'd it go? Where did it go? There we go. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I have to jump off and swim to get my fish. That's fun. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, it's just a raw fish. Oh, okay, well, there's no throwing back in Minecraft. They all die, so it's not like we can do anything about it. But if you notice it, like if you haven't played this before, you saw a little stream of bubbles going up to the lure. That's all new to me. And I think that was introduced. Ooh, what's this? Salmon. Alright, see? New type of fish. So let's go put this guy, and he looks like a trophy, even though we have no types of determining weight in Minecraft, but good enough for me. There we go. So we got a salmon. So let's see what other fish we can catch here. And, oh, sorry for glitching around so much, jeez. Oh, here's the fishing shack, by the way. Got a little bit of carpet going on, got my furnace, stove, basically. Got some blue. That's actually blue stained glass up there. Oh, and it's getting to be nighttime. Let's do some night fishing, see how this works. A little bit of evening fishing. Alright, let's see. Let's just fish right. How close to the dock can I fish? Let's just try right here. See what we can do. See how it glitches out a little bit? It's actually floating out of the water. That is not real great. And unfortunately, I think it still has the same mechanics when it does that. And that's my cat. Yes, Bootsy, I hear you. Yes, Bootsy, you're very important. Shh, cat, I'm fishing. Thank you. See, I don't know if this is just as accurate or not. Oh, it is. See? And we caught a pair of, what was that? Leather boots. Beat up leather boots. I've got boots out of the river before. Alright, so there we go. So there is one element to it. Let's see here. Geez, let's just do time set. There we go. Nice thing about playing on creative. Alright, let's go see what other stuff we've got here. I'm not going to fly around, that's ridiculous. But let's see if we have any other water bodies we can play with here. Oh, here we go. Little pond. I don't even think it's connected to anything else. So let's take a look and see how this works. Now this may suffer from the same problems where it gets stuck in the bottom. Let's find out. Yeah, see? And then we have the magical floating lure of doom. See, this is the kind of thing. This is sort of ridiculous. It's not very good. So let's see if I can get that out of there. See if you... Yeah, it's when it hits a block, it seems it does that. Let's try it at a regular block here. Yeah, it just kind of glitches out. So... I mean, I understand that. That's fine. But it just... You gotta go for deep enough water where it does not hit, I think. Unfortunately, it's hard to do that all the time. There we go. Nope, see, it's still gonna float out of the water like that. But we're over water, so we should still see the mechanics as they normally would be. Give it a second here. Let's see if we can catch something. Seen water starting to splash like in weird places. Like 2 feet above the water. Oh well, it's alright. A lot of these mechanics are brand spanking new. Anything? We're fishing for the magical jumping fish. I'd say flying, but this is more like levitating. We should be in the right area though. I mean, it should still be considered fishing because we're still seeing fluid mechanics. Oh, there, see? See? The magical flying fish exists! See how it came out of the grass into the water like that? Yeah, that's tricky. Okay, that's ridiculous. Let's go over here and see. A little bit deeper of a pool here, but we're still in the same biome. Here, let's see if we can go over a bit. Let's see. I went... Boy, I hope I don't get lost. That happens to me all the time. Oh, can we fish underwater? Let's find out, shall we? What happens if I do this? Ooh, it floats up to the surface. Cool. So we can actually do that. Oh, and then it floats above water. So it is when it hits a block. And we got another raw fish. Unnamed raw fish. Probably Tulaby or something. Okay, here we have some foresty pools. This looks like the beginning of a river, maybe. But again, it's so shallow that we're going to have difficulty fishing it without the being ravaged by the floating in the air fish. Go over this way. Should be another river or something nearby. Okay, here we go. Looks like we're changing biomes a little bit. Colors changing. Although this may be the same one I was in to begin with. I can't remember. Here we go. Okay, let's see if we got some depth here. Yes, we do. Okay, let's go fishing over here. So we got a river. So let's see if we get any difference. Ooh. It ate my lure. That's interesting. See, now we got the infamous floating fish. There, that's a good cast right there. Oh, I am using a high definition texture pack, which is why the chickens look like red-headed ducks, which is a little odd. Oh, there we go! Alright, oh, another raw fish here. Let's try again. And there's lava here somewhere, it sounds like. See, and the thing I like about it, though, is I can keep moving. As long as I keep an eye on my bait, I should be fine. So I can do a little bit of wading, a little bit of river runs through it action. Anybody? Brad Pitt? Nobody? I've actually never seen it. Besides, it's about fly fishing. This isn't exactly fly fishing. There we go! Oh, and I missed it. So actually, fishing has gotten a little bit more difficult. Let's see, it's right here. Did I hit a block? Nope. And I'm not sure if it's affected by day or time anymore, but it might be. Okay, let me just... Okay, sorry about that, just checking the time. Anybody? Nobody's interested? Come on. It's gotta be... Oh, there he is. There he is. There we go! And we got a pufferfish. Awesome. Now, I think this guy is craftable, isn't he? Nope. He's also not edible. If you eat him, I think he's poisonous. But that's another one to go on the wall. Now, I don't know if this is because of this biome or not, but we are experimenting that way. Actually, we probably should go back to the good old fishing hut here. So I will go to the fishing house, and I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright, here we're back in the fishing house, and decided to cook up a couple of these fish. And don't need coal. Put some fish on the old furnace. Okay, let's go see what else we can catch. So far we've gotten some leather boots, which I am wearing, puffer fish, raw fish, and salmon. Let's see if we can catch anything new. And there's the water effects again. I really do like that though. I mean, it does make it a little bit more enjoyable. And for a mini game, it's actually getting a little bit more complicated all the time. There we go, there we go, there we go! Ooh, and we got another salmon. Actually, let's cook him up. Because that is a different, ooh, let me in. That is a different thing now, isn't it? Because if we do this, and cook him, he becomes cooked salmon, I believe, right? Delicious cooked salmon fillet, and this texture pack gives it a nice, nice detail. The texture pack, I'm just going to show it to you. Let's do this. Options, resource packs. This is it, Ovo's Rustic Redemption. So if you're looking for the texture pack, it is the Ovo's Rustic Redemption texture pack. It's a reconstitution of the original. I really like it for being a high definition. It's not even high definition. I think it's just 64. It's not 128. But I like these oak planks with the nails in it versus the smooth ones up there. So hence it makes my house look a little bit more like a fishing shack. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I see some squid down below. The only thing they have left to do is actually put swimming fish in the game. There we go. Another puffer fish. Nice. There's gotta be another fish out there, though. I swear there was another species. Of course, there's all sorts of crap you can catch fishing now. Obviously, we got the boots. I mean, that's pretty cool as it is. Let's walk over here and lean on the old fence. Nice day. So this isn't too bad. I mean, for being a fishing simulator inside of another game. Here we go. Oh, I missed it. It's actually pretty fun. I like it, actually. Ignore that tree, by the way. Just a little bit. You know what? I think I've got... Do I have some logs left? I do. Here, we're just going to make this look a little bit... Mutant tree! There we go. There, now that actually looks reasonable. Okay. A couple other things, too, is... if you haven't played Minecraft in a while, is, well, carpet. That's a new one to me. I didn't know they did that now. All the fauna, flora, all the flora they put in, well, flora and fauna. They've really put a lot more varieties in, which is why I wanted to start focusing on the fishing aspect, because hopefully that means they will also keep introducing new types of fish. Perhaps even introduce a bait mechanic. Now, other mods have actually introduced that, and it works fine. I mean, you basically just craft your rod with bait on it, and that's how you have to fish. But it's not something so complicated you can't put it into the real game. But then you have to start digging for worms, and then that's one more item to put into the item master, and it's tricksy. Let's catch a couple more fish here and see what we get. Oh, here he comes! There's another raw fish. So again, I do believe location does matter. I'm just trying to prove it right now. All we've caught here is pufferfish, salmon, and some leather boots and some raw fish. But I do think in different biomes you do have the ability to catch different fish. But that may be something for another focus on another video. Come on, fishy. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah, 2 raw fish. That's, yeah, at least it didn't get skunked, so that's good. So we'll cook these suckers up here. See, and then we got a couple other cooked fish. Don't have the same. Well, this texture pack decided not to do anything. Here, let me show you if we see. Yep, can't do anything with him, so that's good. And then we take this guy and go over here. Okay, have some cooked fish, and then we'll get rid of the rest. So let's get rid of put the salmon away, put the fish away, put the pufferfish away, put the carpet away. I don't need a door, some stained glass. No, I don't need any of this crap. Okay, let's go walk a little bit, and let's see what we get on the other side here. There's another little pool. Again, it's just the depth of water I think that really matters. I don't think anything else really does, so we'll take a look here. Ooh, hole. Okay. I think I'm on some sort of little peninsula, and that's still... I must have walked through a biome too. I could have hit F3, right? Yeah. Where am I at right now? North. I'm in Savannah. Okay. Let's do a bit of a wander around. Okay, now where am I? Am I in Savannah still? Oh, this is definitely considered a river. Alright, so let's get over here. I think this is the connection to the river we were fishing earlier, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, so let's give this another couple of shots just like we did with the other one. There we go, and actually a good cast. It's floating right in the water like it's supposed to. This is good. Let's see what we get out of the river. Are salmon a river fish, right? Pufferfish definitely are not river fish, but maybe they swim in from the ocean and they hang out in the rivers and valleys of Minecraft. I wonder if water is salt water. Is all Minecraft water salt water, maybe? That's why I can't drink it. Oh, there we go. Oh, another pufferfish. Okay. Well, Savannah starts again over there, so let me just keep fishing here and we'll see. I thought there was like a sea bass, wasn't there? Maybe I gotta be fishing in the sea. We'll give this one we'll give this 2 shots, and then we'll move over there and see if I can get to an ocean. Okay, so raw fish again. So the odds are, obviously better to get raw fish as opposed to anything else. Okay, that looks, well, let's just see here. How far do I need to go? I'm on the beach. Okay, so let's fish off the beach. Give it 2 fish, and then we'll wrap it up here. Notice all Minecraft fish just bite off of bare hooks. It's kind of silly. Oh, here he is. Oh, another raw fish, which is fine. I mean, you can eat them. Uh-oh, magical floating lure. Oh boy, here we go. Let's just see what happens. That was a bad cast. Oh, and sun's setting. Nice job. So it should be good fishing time right now. If that was built into the game. That's a ProPilkey thing. Time actually matters in ProPilkey. Here we go. Okay, what's that? Another raw salmon. Okay, so not too many varieties yet. And I think in the README it does say it's pufferfish and salmon are the only other two really. Let's go over here for a spot of one more shot. Let's see. Where am I? Still on the beach? I'm still on the beach. See, and if you go this, like, it doesn't work. So you actually have to... This is the thing that just bugs me about Minecraft. If you actually want to go for a Hail Mary cast like that, very rarely works. Let's see if the right angle. But it is nice there is a casting mechanic that allows you to cast wherever you like. That's something we don't see in some games. Oh, jeez, all those squids came out of nowhere. Ooh, and another raw fish. And it's nighttime, so let's get back. Anyway, so that's an in-depth look at fishing in Minecraft as of, what am I in? 1.7.5. So this is the most recent version coming down from the repo.net. And it looks like they've made a lot of improvements that we need to be paying attention to as fishermen if we're into video games, especially me right now because it's negative 11 degrees outside and it's even too cold for ice fishing. So really, it's time to explore some of these things. And the fact it's given some credence now is nice, is that fishing as a virtual sport is no different than having it be football or soccer or hockey or whatever you want, or baseball, or hunting games, you know. But fishing has so many different pieces to it, I think, and so many little intricacies that lend themselves so well to video games that they really need to start incorporating more that I think people would really enjoy. And then, of course, that would open people more to the idea of fishing in real life, I think. So, yeah, and that's the whole goal, you know, get more people out there fishing and get more people outside. Shoot, with that, video gamers who actually went outside because they want to try experience it in real life, and you still get to just sit on your butt. Yeah, that's right. Fishing, where you get to sit on your butt in real life. You can still participate in a sport. So this has been Dead Linux. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll be keeping an eye on things. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.